everyone, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with nail polish empties. These are nail care items. This is nail polish and bits that I've used up over the last few months. I started originally having these in favourites videos, but now they, for the last year, had their own dedicated empties video. So let's go through everything that I've been using up. So the bottle I'm waving around here is a large acetone. This is a 500ml. This is just what you can get from Sally's. I do buy this a lot because I use acetone additive in acetone as on the whole as my nail polish removing item. So this is just fine. I've repurchased it already. Just standard acetone. Sally's is a nice place to get it from. Good price point. Then onto the bag items. So I know that, whoa, a lot of this is going to be nail polish itself that is dried up because I've been doing my destash series and I'm on to the last part now. I found a lot of nail polishes that I've gone to heaven through this time, so there's going to be some nail polishes here as well, but there is also a little acetone. So this is the 125. So to give you a little size ratio, I used up a big one and also a little one. An acetone additive that I was talking about a second ago, this is Donkey Waffles by A Certain Becca Lacquer. The scent is Donkey Waffles. And this is from her Shrek X limited edition collection that she did. I have more, you can see here, with A Certain Becca Lacquer. They are my brand of choice. And I'm going to link all in these that I'm about to talk about down below. I have one top coat, which is the Barium wet set. This is the normal size. They now do a mega size. Have I got that handy? Here it is. They now do a mega size and a little size. So this is one of the little ones. I really like this from the drugstore. It's a really nice price point. It lasts a really long time. It's really quick wet set. It's really shiny. A lot of time people think I have gel nails on when I have this on. The only thing is it does thicken up quite quick, which I often find with fast drying top coat, so you may need to thin this out towards the end, but I've used this many times and as you can see I've already repurchased. On to the nail polish because there is an absolute ton. So the first one is one from Wikkid polish. I don't even know what happened here. It's one of those ones where it's literally it's just dried into one hard mess. So I don't even understand. It's not like it's even too thick, it's just completely dry. It's even cracked through the bottle. So that I'm going to put up for all of these polishes what they looked like when they were well and working. So this is Club Tropicana from them, so unfortunately that is completely dried, and the rest of them are all glitters, which is less surprising. I should put a little disclaimer up. I know that I can revive these, and for a few of them, 3 of them in particular, I have really tried, and I just can't get them to get back exactly as I want them, and I'm kind of just keeping them just to keep them is what I've found, because even if I've revived them slightly with thinner, they still don't perform that well. So am I actually going to use them? Probably not. So yeah, the hoarder in me wants to keep them all, but as you know, destashing. Moving on, I did try to revive some of these. Let's have a look. So I have 2 Essies. The first one is Leading Lady, and this is one of the ones that I did try and revive. It's just a really old polish for me, a really nice one. It's a really super sparkly red. I really like this one a lot when I had it. I think I've had more than one bottle of this in the past, I want to say, but yeah, it's just dry and thick. I did try my best, but it's still not where I want it to be. So Essie Leading Lady was one, and Beyond Cosy from Essie was another. This is more like the first one where it's almost completely one dry lump, so I didn't even attempt to revive this one, and it's like a platinum silvery, really tiny glitters, like almost little flakes. Yeah, that was a good one actually. Oh, another Wikkid polish. So this is called Orion, and it was in its day a multi-chrome oil slick glitter, but it's just super gunky. And also, I don't mind these type of purple to like yellowy orange or like multi-chromes, but they're not my favourite. One from Princess Nail Lacquer, and this one is called Atlantica, Here We Come. This was from a Little Mermaid trio she did, and this is very much like some of the others that I mentioned, just one solid lump of nail polish. It was a really nice light green sea foamy glitter. Beautiful. One OPI, and this is My Voice is a Little Norse, from the Scandinavian collection. I can't even open the lid. This is again one hunk of nail polish. It's just, it's yeah, you know, it's just gone. It's just gone. And again, very finely milled, like hollow silver polish. One that I am really sad about is Slay Your Own Dragons from Different Dimensions. I don't have many different dimensions, and this was just a really great polish. I did this, and I got this in a nail swap that I did with an old nail polish vlogger who's no longer making videos anymore, so it felt me even sadder that I was like parting on a polish that I'd received that way, and that I really enjoyed my time that I interacted with that person. It's a really pretty shade. It's a green with like an orange flash, but it's just so glitter dense, and I really tried to revive it, but like I say, I just couldn't get it. It moves now. It was one solid lump. This is basically a video of polishes that have gone to nail polish heaven, isn't it? There's one more. Another one that I desperately tried to revive was Atlantis from China Glaze. I love this one. There was one point where they released a whole collection of kind of like really dense, chunky glitters. There was a yellow, there was a brown, there was the green, and I've always lemminged after it. It took me a long time to get it, and I did get it. I've only worn it a couple of times, to be completely honest. It's been one of those polishes, like I mentioned earlier, that I have but I never wear. So I tried, but as I've mentioned earlier, I'm trying to be better at letting things go. And in reality, I'm not going to miss this shade. I will miss the fact that I don't own China Glaze Atlantis, but I'm not going to be going, oh, I really need this exact shade, because I do have other polishes that are the same as this. And wrapping up the video, I do have one nail care item. This is the Essie Apricot and Cuticle Oil. I got this sent to me from Essie. I actually really like, there's pros and cons. I really like the light apricot smell. It soaked in really nicely, it hydrated very nicely, all of that was great. For maybe not so much negative everyday people, but if I was swatching, I couldn't use this because the oil did have a slight orange tint to it. So if I put some around my cuticles prior to taking a swatch photo, I would look like I had like orange cuticle oil on my nails, so I couldn't use it for that purpose. I normally have one oil upstairs, which is more that I put on my feet and on my hands before I go to bed, and this is what I ended up using it for. Second thing is the packaging. The brush does not go all the way down to the bottom, so once you've got past the brush, you essentially have to pour the cuticle oil out onto you, which can be messy. But I did see that Janixa, and I will link Janixa's channel down below, posted that they now have it in kind of like a squeeze applicator opposed to the brush. It's not something I've seen in the UK, but clearly it does exist, so that would probably solve that problem. So I wouldn't repurchase it because I have so many more, and I do prefer, as you can see from this cup, all kind of like the lip gloss roll up containers are my preference. So that was that. So those were my nail polish empties, which turned out to be all the old crusty polishes in this video, plus a couple of other goodies. I will be back in a few months once the bag is full with some more, and let me know if you've tried any, if you've got any good nail care items. Leave comments down there, and I will see you soon. Bye.